Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we are going into week 3 of the Summer of Pain. And this one has quite a pesky champion to face, which is Mysterio, because his AI is just so wonky with the heavies and just the way that he reacts and whatever. If you watched my spectacular weekend July 4th opening, you saw that I got that guy, Immortal Abomination. So I've never used him other than like the 3-star or 5-star rank 3 in arena. So this is the first attempt that I went in. I know that I'm supposed to build up the poisons and then get a toxic aura on, but I threw a special 3, and I'm not sure. I thought I was supposed to get a toxic aura from that, but I didn't, and then I ended up just dying after I threw a special 2 to get the aura. So that was the first attempt. It was a fail, not too good. I had tried this guy a few times with Apocalypse, but my Apocalypse was in a queue all week, doing acid wash lane for me, and so I really never got too good of attempts. And I got him down to 50% once with my 5-star, and that was it. So I'm probably going to go back in and try to get the solo with the 5-star. But so this is the second attempt, and basically, from what I understand, and I still don't really know all the ins and outs of how Immortal Abomination works, and mine is not awakened, but I did take him to rank 2. I got a rank 2 gem from the deals, and yeah, just is great. So he'll probably go into rank 3 when I can get a catalyst. But basically, I'm just gonna use my special ones, stall out, make sure that he's throwing his special ones, and after that reflection goes away, just throw another special one. And I believe as a unawakened Immortal Abomination, the max stacks of poison that I can apply on myself is 10, because that's what it looked like it capped out on. I think with the awakened ability you can get 2 more, 12. But basically I want to get those poisons, which I got now, and then I want to get to an L2 and launch that. That's going to get me that toxic aura up, and you're going to get the extra poison damage, and then slowly that's going to eat away at your self-inflicted poisons, and you want to keep on refreshing with special ones and then the combo. So every 10 hits you get to apply a poison. So here I'm waiting out that reflection. I got a little bit damage reflected at the very end, not a huge deal, because I am going to be healing a little bit from willpower this whole fight. And you can see, like right now, the poison damage is pretty decent, and you can see my poisons are getting lowered over time. I just went for it towards the end, so I'm gonna, you can take a little bit of that reflection damage, but as much as possible, you want to try not to get cornered, wait it out, and then just go to town. Spam special 1, and you keep getting those poisons activated, and that's going to keep the aura up. And I believe I keep the aura up most of the fight. I think there is one time where Mysterio does go a little passive. You do want him throwing the special ones. You don't want to push him to special 2, simply because he's going to power drain you, and then you're not going to be able to get the heal block and the armor break off from the special, because you won't be able to get a special. Because the nodes on this one, obviously, if you're not aware, it's got Matador, which the only way you can get power is through Mysterio, the defender, throwing a special. And then when they throw a special, you get a power bar. But if he's draining it on the power 2, on his special 2, then it kind of defeats the purpose, and you need to be able to inflict poisons, and in order to do that, he has to be armor broken, so you have to throw specials, unless you're bringing in some champ that can armor break somehow. But yeah, and it's got acid wash, obviously, so you have to poison to be able to do damage. It's got Nano-Plague, so basically if you're a robot and poison immune, instead of taking poison, you're going to take shock damage. I think I tried Guillotine 2099 a few times, and I just wasn't feeling it. I know that she can do it, but it'd be a super long fight, and if you mess up, you kind of get you kind of mess everything up real quick. So when you throw a special, because of the node attacker special burst lockdown, that's what is applying that armor break and the heal block. So the heal block, not that important. I mean, it will prevent him from reflecting back some of the damage, but you'll still take the damage. He just won't be able to heal it back. It's got enhanced visibility, so while his helmet is not broken, which basically means you haven't armor broken him and it hasn't refreshed yet, he's going to have extra power gain. So you really want to try to keep spamming special ones. You can see I keep spamming them. His helmet's broken, he can get poisoned, he throws the special, we wait out the reflection, and then as soon as it's there, I just throw another special one, make sure that armor break is persisting and keeping his helmet broken, because you don't want to give him a lot of extra power gain. And yeah, the amount of power that he gains through the few combos and the special is plenty to kind of keep him churning and throwing a special one. So yeah, and then he's got toxic barrier. So if he gets to 3 chemical charges, which he can only do that if he is not armor broken, and then if that happens, then he doesn't throw a special in time, you'll get poisoned. So if that happens to be the case for Immortal Abomination, that's fine, because an extra poison on him will actually help. He won't take the damage, and yeah. So yeah, we're moving along here. I think I get tagged here somewhat shortly towards the very end, but I think it ends up being like a 200 hit fight with my rank 2 unawakened Immortal Abomination, and I felt like it was pretty simple. Oh, there we go. I did get tagged right there. So as long as you're good with evading the L1, I mean, you can take some chip damage and whatnot, but as long as you can, if you got that down, make sure you practice it and just keep cycling L1s, keep those armor breaks on, keep the poisons going, keep the toxic aura running, and boom, I think he dies right there. So we do get the solo, and yeah, now that AQ is done, I'm gonna throw Apocalypse in there probably tomorrow. Hopefully I can get that done, and I'll post that. Probably most people have already actually even done this, but yeah, that was my first completion. I kind of ignored it because I really didn't have any other options besides Apocalypse on my roster that I really wanted to use and try it with. And yeah, there we go. Week 3 is done. We have all 3 points available, and week 4 is going to be coming along. I'm sure there's going to be some crazy special objectives to get some extra points. We're going to do our best to get those. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully it was entertaining. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.